All right, Shalom, brother, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Harakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and teachers at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Brother Yahushai Zion, just coming through real quick with this message, man. All right. And I want to talk about something very healthy for you, man. This is a health update, basically, or health information. Health, I'm not sure how I'm going to label this video, but things brothers should do in regards to their health, okay? Number one is cut out drinking if you can altogether, or if you're going to have it once in a blue moon, literally, that's fine. You know, if you're trying to lose weight. Now, if you're comfortable with where you're at, hey, man, to each his own. You know, all things are, are lawful unto me, but not expedient. It may not be good for you, though. Just tell you straight up. Drinking the liquor to excess or especially outside of your house, it could just lead to health problems, ultimately. Just be careful, man. Plus, you make a fool of yourself if you drink too much outside of your house. So that's number one, just tips. Obvious, you should be obvious, but I want to go into the benefits of lentils. Red lentils is only like $1.99. Don't matter what kind of brand you get, man. Red lentils is red lentils. So let's check out some of these amazing benefits and how good it is for your cardiovascular system. That's your heart. And that's what basically runs everything. It helps your liver, too. So it says quality source of plant-based protein. Rich in dietary fiber, which a lot of people are lacking. There's not a lot of fiber or potassium in our diets, man. Especially as men. And we need that, Because what's that do? It stabilizes your blood sugar. And it's very important as well to lower your blood pressure. Number 3 says anti-aging. So it'll make you look healthier physically. Number 4 says stabilizes blood sugar, cardiovascular health. Supports weight loss, which, I've been messing with this diet now for about, 12 days. I'm down about a solid 7 pounds, man. Call all your how shy, and it's sustainable, Another thing, brothers, try not to eat or drink anything past 6 or 7 o'clock so you could get adequate sleep. I know it's tough sometimes with your job or whatnot, or your careers, whatever you got going on, or your habits and stuff, and the way your life is set up. But I'm just giving you advice. You can follow it if you would like to. It will help you, okay? I'm speaking from experience, from extreme experience. My anecdotal experience is the actual sample size of my anecdotal experience is very vast and very long, okay? It says here, aids in digestion and high in iron. Now, that's important, okay? Let's take a look at what iron, iron benefits. Okay. Beneficial effects of iron. It says hemoglobin production. And it helps with your blood. Immune system support. That helps with fighting diseases. Skin nourishment. That's that anti-aging. Reduction of dark circles. Same thing. Also, that's an antihistamine, some sort, because histamine is what causes those dark circles and puffy eyes. It says improved sleep quality. That's why these are so important. Lentils, okay? Enhanced memory, reduced fatigue, enhanced sports performance. Exactly. Now, in a cup of lentils, it's about as much as a steak as far as protein is concerned. So you're getting as much protein as a steak. All right? The carbohydrate value is very low, but it's still there present, which is a good balance because you need macronutrition. But basically, lentils, if you want to use rice, that's fine. But lentils I would use also with salmon because salmon contains omega-3. So salmon, if you take red lentils and you literally take a whole pack of them and you boil it, brothers, for about not even 10 minutes. And you could throw in some canned salmon, you know, some chicken in the sea, canned salmon. You get both of that for $2. So again, you got a meal for about $4. Plus the lentils is another $2. So you got $6 for a meal that can potentially last you, brothers, at least 2 to 3 days for $6. And you can have several portions of it, and it keeps you full, okay? And it is extremely beneficial for your nutrition, sports performance, sleep, heart, skin, and blood pressure and blood sugar regulation. All right, we're talking high-level stuff. If you want to lose weight, this is the way, okay? Now, if you also exercise, that's a good thing too. Going on walks, 1 to 2 miles or so if you can on the regular, that's a good look. 4 to 5 times a week should be sufficient. If you could do more than that, by all means. If you do weight workouts and stuff like that, this is good for recovery, brothers. Because guess what? Your body needs what? Nutrients, essential nutrients. Now let's take a look at the nutrient value. Let me look up nutrients in red lentils. Now, why red, you say? Because they're higher in protein. They're higher in protein. It says lentils, but no, I want red lentils, bro. Okay, somebody's got it. Somebody got the red lentils, pink raw. Now, never eat them raw either, brothers, because they contain something called lectins, which is bad for your digestion. It could cause vomiting, cut your stomach and gut lining, and you do not want that. It causes leaky gut syndrome. So you do have to boil these. You boil them until they're nice and soft, okay? And these cook way faster than the green lentils, and they turn into like a mush, Okay, there we go. Nutrients inside 1 cup of lentils, red lentils in specific. Well, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, we want the red ones. But let's take a look, because these are identical as far as this, but there's just higher levels of this. All right, so let's check it out, brothers. Stick with me. Protein. So it says 1 cup, remember, of lentils. All right. Remember, half a cup is good to go. But look at this. 17 grams of protein, man. 1 cup, bro. Boiled with salt. Now, it says with salt, but you don't have to put salt. But it's up to you. You do need salt in your diet. So it's not like you can't have it. But you have a little dash. Not that much, but it's okay to have it in your diet. Especially because of the fact that, some of the properties inside lentils bind up the effects of carbohydrates, which can cause excess fat, blood sugar spikes, and things like that. Because if it's high fiber content, it binds up the carbohydrates, which everybody want to stay away from carbs. Carbs are kind of good for you too. You need them in your diet. And you need fats. That's why I would add some cream cheese, like 2 scoops of cream cheese into your lentils with your salmon, and after it's boiled, and just mix it together. Phenomenal taste. And you don't need anything else to eat. This is just my experience. You could take it with a grain of salt. So check it out. Calories, 229, very low. That's what I'm talking about with losing weight, man. Remember, this is only 1 cup of red lentils. Okay. It's very low cal. Sugars is only 3.56. Fiber is 15 total grams of fiber, almost your daily value, man. That's 50% of your daily value for fiber. And again, it binds up the carbohydrates, making you lose weight, okay? Feeling more energetic because you don't feel lethargic from the excess of the overabundance of excess carbohydrates, which turns to sugar, and then ultimately spikes your blood sugar levels, making it impossible to lose weight and to go into the autophagy process, which is a ketogenic process, So, and on top of this, brothers, of changing your diet to this, those 3 things that I mentioned, you can live off all of that very well. Drink a lot of adequate water. And I'm going to go into hydrogen water as well, how important it is to have hydrogen water. I have hydrogen bottles, I deal with that. I personally have extra ones too, because that's what I do on the side. But anyways, it says here, iron, Fe, so it says milligrams, 6, which, like I said, that's high in fiber. That's really important. Magnesium, same thing, very important for you, for your body. And let's take a look at what magnesium does for you, because you need to understand these benefits to magnesium. Matter of fact, let me hold this page down. Let me go to benefits of magnesium. Benefits of magnesium. I don't even care how I spell it, because it's just going to go ahead and do it the right way. Okay. Images. Boom. It's going to tell you right here. Okay, if I can even read this. Of course not. Magnesium rich. No, I'm trying to look at benefits to it. There we go. Okay. Supports the manufacturing of protein, DNA, and bone development. All things essential for you, brothers. It says aids correct function of parathyroid glands. And that also helps to regulate with weight loss and your blood sugar. It says helps maintain blood sugar levels, regulates muscle and nerve function. So magnesium is very important, especially for men who work out, to maintain your muscle structure and to gain more muscle mass, density, all right, and bone density too, to be stronger, man. All right, so it says assists in turning food into energy. That's incredibly important, brothers, because a lot of the food, like, you know, that's why you got to stay away from these GMO foods like Hot Pockets. Even if it's cheese Hot Pockets, you can't eat shit like that, because when you look at the back of the ingredients, it's packed with a bunch of GMO, genetically modified organisms like modified food starch and corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup that's even inside some of the ketchup packets, man. All right, you got to watch out what kind of ketchup you get, man. So you got to be really careful, my brothers. All right? It's time to stay up on your knowledge, man. And brush up on this stuff. If you don't know about it, you need to brush up on this stuff, man. So that's magnesium. Phosphorus, okay, 356. And remember that this is all in grams, if I'm not mistaken. Or milligrams, rather. Excuse me. It says milligrams. It says potassium, 730. Now, that's a very healthy portion. Okay, you need about, I think it's 2,000 or 3,000 a day, or 2,200 roundabout. So, but that's almost 25 to 30% of that, which is amazing, man. That's amazing. Sodium, okay, 471. That's low, so that's good because it's low. And potassium nullifies the effects of sodium, which is real good. So if you have something high in potassium and low in sodium, you're talking very good for your heart, man. It's got to be a balance, brothers. Your body is made up of all of these different elements, and these nutrients here help to stabilize them and regulate it, man. All right, zinc, 2.5 milligrams. Copper, manganese, okay? And let's take a look at selenium. Manganese and selenium, these are things that you just need to know about, you know? Let's look up benefits of manganese. Bang. And then you just literally, it says here, manganese helps the body form connective tissues, bones, blood clotting factors. So it helps you to basically, if you got cut, it would bind up a cut. Manganese, that's why you need that chemical element, because we're made up of chemicals, really elements, try to say, you know. So all of these different things here help to regulate that. And check this out. It says also in sex hormones, okay, which, you know, obviously we need that too. And that plays a role in your testosterone production. That's really what it's talking about. You know, testosterone is incredibly important for that, to make you more potent, more powerful, you know, for childbearing, of course, right? And whatever else that you do with your woman, which is your business. So it says here, it says it also plays a role in fat and carbohydrate metabolism. See? Very important to metabolize those carbohydrates, because if you don't have that proper level of manganese, then you're not going to be able to break down those carbohydrates, which will spike your insulin levels and make it harder for you to lose weight, even if you're vigorously training. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not all about just training. It's training, diet, exercise, sleep, and water intake. All right? Diet, training, sleep, and water intake. And I forgot what else I said. I probably said eating, diet and eating. Ridiculous. You could run the tape back, whatever I said. That's what goes, man. That's what it is. Anyways, man, calcium says absorption, which is really critical. And what can help with calcium absorption, brothers, is having, what was the proper thing to, I think it was cheese. Calcium absorption, I think it was either cheese or it was something with citrus. I forgot what it was. Nope. That was something else, my brothers. Salakia. I was thinking about what nullifies oxalates. Cheese, like goat cheese, nullifies oxalates. Okay? So that's why feta cheese nullifies oxalates. Oxalates can cause kidney stones. So oxalates are contained inside spinach if they're not boiled properly. Normally when you boil the spinach, you boil out the oxalates, but it's important to consume your spinach because it's so high in iron that you also get rid of the oxalates if you're prone to kidney stones by having a little bit of calcium that binds it up. Okay? So you need to know these elements. So the calcium will bind up the oxalates and prevent kidney stones, okay? Just similar to the effects of, the carbohydrates and the fiber. They kind of cancel each other out, basically. All right? So that's that. Now let's cover what else. Because remember, we're talking about red lentils here. Okay? Selenium, which is very good for you, brothers. Let's take a look at how good it really is. Because, you get selenium inside of Brazil nuts. And that's good for blood pressure, too, and also for your testosterone. Selenium benefits. And not too many foods contain selenium, man. Not too many foods contain selenium. And you need to know what this does, because the problem is a lot of people won't eat certain things because they don't know what things do. So they're like, hey, man, this ain't going to do nothing for me, so it's whatever. Nah, bro. You need to understand. So it says here, immunity. So good for your immune system. Cures heart disease, okay, may lower heart disease risk. Adequate selenium intake may reduce the risk of heart disease. And that's from 2006 meta-analysis. Okay, so it's been analyzed. Improves thyroid health. So selenium plays a key role in proper function of the thyroid, an endocrine gland that affects metabolism, growth, and energy levels. So yeah, a lot of people feel lethargic because their thyroid is jacked up because they're not getting enough selenium. You could either have one Brazil nut or you can do the diet that I'm telling you right now. All right, cancer, anti-cancer. Selenium's role in DNA repair means that it may play a role in cancer prevention. However, this may depend on the type of selenium, so on and so forth. Cell production. Selenium is used to produce enzymes called selenoproteins, which work as antioxidants. And yeah, antioxidants remove free radicals from your body, which basically helps you, brothers, in order to function more properly and clean out the body. And that's why you also need to get better sleep. And this will help you get better sleep, man. Now, these things working together, imagine you having the red lentils diet with salmon coating your heart. You're getting fiber. You're getting protein. Like, you're good to go. You're losing weight. You're getting magnesium to help you with your thyroid, and also selenium with your production and lowering your blood sugar levels. And you're abstaining from alcohol and working out and drinking water. Yeah, you're gonna do fantastic, man. You're gonna have a lot of energy on your hands. You're gonna feel a lot stronger. Your bones are gonna be stronger. Your connective tissues, like your your tendons and everything are going to feel a lot stronger. Just give it a couple of weeks. Things don't happen overnight. You got to go the long haul, okay? So it says it's good for antioxidants. Selenium is an antioxidant and works best with others like vitamin C and vitamin E. Getting enough selenium in your diet can help your body function. Okay. Okay. It says it could be supplemented easily. Yeah, because it could be implemented into your diet, basically. Helps fertility in men and stop infectious diseases. So it says 200 milligrams per day is advised. So let's take a look at how much milligrams that it does have. And we look at the selenium that's in here. Okay, micrograms. So it says it has 5.54 micrograms. Okay, so I'm not sure how much in relation that is, but you really want to up that selenium. Definitely important. Now remember, this is high in fiber, so you can't be tearing up, whole bags of lentils. Like, you got to have just a small portion of it. And just accept that, brothers. You don't have to overeat too much. Vitamin E, lycopene, and I believe lycopene is good for, let's just take a look. So, benefits of lycopene. All right, so these are things you need to know, my brothers, man. Look at this, man. Look at all this. As a matter of fact, we could just go to images because people like to see stuff. Beta carotene. So guess what? Lycopene versus beta carotene. So it says not a precursor to any vitamins, no lasting or permanent damaging side effects from overconsumption. It says tomatoes are richest source. And so this is awesome for your heart and anti-cancer big time. It says lycopene, no known link between lycopene and higher cancer risk. Exactly. Yeah, now lycopene, yeah, if it's talking about the tomato, now I remember Dr. Berg talking about lycopene. This is something extremely difficult to get. Okay? You definitely want to get this in your diet. And let's try to see if we get it, exactly why. This is great for the heart, man. That's why people say, yeah, back in the day, they used to talk about, oh, you need the tomato for for your heart and stuff. When basically it's packed with lectins, so be careful with like raw tomatoes. They're a little bit shady, to be honest with you. You can get your lycopene from the lentil without those negative effects of those things there. As long as you boil them. I'm trying to get okay, there we go. So lycopene. Let me get benefits to it. Okay, here we go. Powerful antioxidant. Let me see if I can just zoom into this thing. I can't get this proper. I can't even read that. Slocky, brothers, but I know it's an antioxidant. It's good for your heart. So it says antioxidant. Antioxidants are compounds in foods that prevent cell damage caused by free radicals. Okay, so it's an extremely good one for weight loss, lycopene. Very natural. And selenium, like you see. Now again, this is back to the lentil. The lentil's got all of this. Carotene, beta carotene helps you to lose weight, man. Lycopene is very good for you. Okay, and the red lentil has different amounts of this stuff as well. Remember, it's more nutrient dense than the regular lentils. This is just saying lentils. I want to look up red lentils, man. Which lentil is healthiest? It says black lentils, robust flavor. These lentils pair well with meaty vegetables. Best of all, black lentils are the most nutritious variety of lentils, boasting the highest amount of protein, plus highest levels of calcium, potassium, and iron. Well, I've always heard red lentils were better, but if you could get that and research that, I would definitely do that. All right, brother. So that's all I got for you, man. Shalom. Yahabashim Yashai Barakathum.